Let's stop this one now.
This man says he's taking you to Australia.
Yes, sir.
You believed him,
Yeah.
give all your investment to him.
Everything.
He brought you to Ghana, took you to Kumasi, put you in a guest house, ran away from you,
Yes, sir.
and back you are in Accra begging.
Yes, sir.
And you've been begging for how long? You said you've been stranded for 6 months.
6 months.
And for 6 months you've been begging to survive?
To survive.
And I want to believe this would be the first time in your life as a man begging to survive.
Yeah, it was even difficult for me to do so because I used to feed people.
Oh.
Yes, I used to feed people. My younger sister, I used to pay her school fee. My wife also is. I have her documents. I don't know if I brought it.
Yeah, I've seen
She's
it.
also in university.
Yeah, she's young.
Yeah,
she's
in
young.
degree program. She's doing the degree program.
You
So
are
I
taking
used to
care of
pay.
that.
Yes,
You
sir.
are taking care of that.
Yes,
And
sir.
here you are
And
begging.
even my younger brother also, I used to pay the fees, and then I would go to the street to beg. So it's miserable for me. Before I leave, I'll show you my pictures. The place where I used to stay, self-contained apartment, 3 rooms and parlor. I used to pay 1,500.
In your hometown?
In my hometown.
You are a king in your hometown?
In Freetown.
In Freetown?
Yeah.
Patrick, do you have a child with your wife?
Yeah, I have a child.
Where is the
She's
child?
3 years.
It's 3 years?
Yeah.
She's in Sierra Leone?
Yeah, no, she's here with us.
Oh, your 3 years child is also here?
Yeah, with us, yes, sir. So he took us to a place, and I think the place is a guest house.
Right.
So maybe everything was arranged. Before we went there, I booked the room for us. So we went there, he took our luggages inside.
And took you in?
Inside.
What did he tell you about the
He
place?
said the place belongs to the guy that is in charge of the program.
Of the program in
He
Ghana?
said, yes,
the
sir.
Ghanaian rep, the place
yes.
belongs to him?
To him, yes.
That's what he told you?
He told me,
So
yes.
he took you straight to the room?
Straight to the
No
room.
reception
No
matters?
reception, no nothing. And then he said, let me just give him my passport, my ID card, and my wife's phone. So I gathered everything and then I give it to him. He said, for further verification.
Right.
He said they are going to do it, and then when they scan everything and then they will bring it back to us. I said, okay. I took everything and give it to him. I never saw that guy again.
Till today?
Till today.
So today,
Yes,
you've
sir.
never seen Benjamin Kelly?
Yeah, he said Christopher Kelly.
Christopher Benjamin Kelly?
Till today.
Till today?
Yes, sir. So till 7, 8 o'clock, I went outside. I met a lady. I asked her. I said, "Where did they sell food?" I said, "We are hungry. We want to eat." They said, "Go outside." I went and bought the food, and then I came. We ate. So we slept there. We didn't see the guy. In the morning hours, somebody was cleaning the floor, and then I asked him. I asked the lady. Okay, a lady.
Yeah.
I said, "Where is the guy that brought us yesterday?" I said, "I didn't see him since yesterday." He said, "That guy is just a customer like you. He come and pay for this place just for a single night. He said, even if you sleep here today, you pay. After 12 p.m., he said you will pay." I said, "Wow."
So where are you staying now?
Let's stop this one now.
Right, Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold Mensalavan. You can always call me Bro, you see me. Big shouts to Eddie Dazekins. Big shouts to you, legend Brown Van Ney, Tomikal, Sats. This conversation is going to be very worrying because I'm about to talk to Patrick Lamine. He is from Sierra Leone and he's not here on a happy note at all. He's been stranded in Ghana, specifically Accra, for some months now.
6 months.
For 6 months now. And he's not stranded alone. He's actually stranded with his wife. And it hasn't been easy for them. How did Patrick leave Sierra Leone to Ghana? What brought Patrick to Ghana? And when he got to Ghana, what happened? Who brought him, if, there is any? And for what purpose? Is Ghana really, or was Ghana the end or the right destination, or Ghana was just a conduit or a transit point? What really got Patrick to Ghana, and why is he finding it very difficult to even find what to eat and what to even take back home to Sierra Leone? So he got in touch with us that he and his wife are stranded and he needed help. And so he wanted to speak. So his people from Sierra Leone, or Ghanaians who are benevolent and who would love to help him to get back to his home country, would do so. That is why Patrick is here. But we'll hear the story in detail. Patrick, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
I had to take time to, you know, position the conversation very well,
Yes,
so that people will understand why you are here.
Yes, sir.
And then right from the beginning of the interview, they would know what they would like to do for you at the end of the conversation. So bear it all out.
Yes, sir.
Whatever you need to show to prove how legitimate you are, you show.
Yes, sir.
Whatever you need to tell them to understand that this really is your plight, you say it in clear and uncertain terms.
Thank you.
Okay. How did you end up in Ghana?
Thank you very much. And just like what you said initially, I'm Patrick from Sierra Leone. I met a guy. He was staying very close to my apartment where I used to stay in Sierra Leone. And then this guy, he came close to me because he knew that I was working. And then at the end of the month, I realized something.
Yeah.
So he met me way back last year in 2021,
Right.
in August. And then he explained some issues to me. He came with some evidences that he is running a program, a DV program, a family program, or even if I want to run it individually, he can help me from here, Sierra Leone to Australia.
From Sierra Leone to
From
Australia?
Sierra Leone to Australia. I said, okay, yeah, that is a good thing. I said, but for me, I'm not ready yet to travel. I said, because I'm on project, because I said, I'm working. And then I do satisfy with what I have for now.
What you have in
Yes,
Sierra
I said,
Leone.
because, yes, sir. I said,
All
because there's no need for me to travel. So he kept convincing me since December last year. He said, the program is about to kick. If I'm ready, let me just tell him. I said, boy, you have been behind me for this program. I said, but I don't really know. How can I go into it? I said, because there is no evidence to prove that the program is legitimate or real.
Right.
So he gave me some numbers, some contacts, up to 4 of them. 2 of them are staying in America, 1 in Canada, and the other one in Australia. He said, you can reach them.
So as evidence, as people to confirm what he does.
Yeah, that he has done it for them. They are there already.
And you spoke to those people?
Yeah. I saved my number on my phone with the same Canadian code, Australian code, and American code, something like that. And I used to talk to them. I even make video calls.
With them?
With them, yeah, black guys. He said, oh, that guy is real. He has made me and my family has relocated from Africa. Now we are here in America, in Canada. We are doing well. I said, okay, if that's the case, I said, well, no problem. I said, but how much is the program? He said, the program for one person is $2,000. In my country, it's about 20 million leons.
20 million leons, that's $2,000.
Yeah, something like, 2,000 Ghana cedis, 20,000 Ghana cedis.
Here, that's like 20,000 Ghana cedis. That's 200 million odd cedis.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So he said, but 2 of us, we can pay something like 30,000 for 2.
So he will reduce it for you, so that 2 of you and your wife will pay 30,000.
Yes, we
that's $3,000.
Yeah, $3,000.
$3,000 US dollars.
Yeah, US
for you and your wife.
Yes, sir.
That's the reduced form.
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
Sir. So I said, I don't have that type of money now. I said, the money is too much. I said, but I will see what I can do. So I said, when you are ready for the program, I said, you let me know. So after that series of discussion with my elder brother, which he got annoyed these days because he said he advised me not to put my ears. So he said, if I'm a matured man now, if I want to put money, invest money, anything that is beneficial to me, I can. He said, but as for him, he's not responsible for anything, any outcome. So I said, okay. So I discussed with my wife, women are weak-minded. She never gave me any advice.
She never gave you any advice?
And she just said, oh, the idea is good.
So you are blaming your wife now because she didn't give you advice. You are the man. I'm sure even if she had advised and you really wanted to travel, you wouldn't take her advice. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yes, sir.
Right, but let's go on.
Yeah, but if the thing should have been positive now, and then she should also be benefited.
Yes, of course. But at the end of the day, the back stops with you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you take full blame.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's move on.
Though both of us are suffering now, but I take the blame.
Yeah.
So, and then I called the guy. I was the one that took my phone. I called him. I said, where are you? He said, he's in Kenema, something like that. Kenema is in the eastern part of my country.
Right.
So I said, I think the time you come to Freetown, I said, you let me know and let us see. Because he located the place where we are staying. He said he have got another apartment. So he moved from the place
where you are staying
where we are
to another place.
To another place, yeah, something like that. So he came, he met me, and then we said, after 2 weeks, just prepare your documents. By 2 weeks, we'll go. I said, how will we go? By flight or so? He said, no, flight is too expensive. We'll go by road. And then the other branch, the other program they are running also is in Liberia, from Liberia to America. So we'll go there and then we'll do 1 or 2 documentation. Then we'll move to Ghana. Okay. Ghana is the transit point.
So Ghana is the transit point.
Yeah, from here we'll do the final verification before we move. So I went to the immigration. I took the pass. The pass paper. I paid 100,000 leones for me and my wife. It's an evidence. I brought everything.
Yes, please get me the table. Please
Yes,
get
sir.
the bag so that we display the evidence, his documents here. Because he's here to seek for help, he has to be, he has to prove his legitimacy as much as possible.
Yes.
If after that he still appears not to be legitimate, at least we would have done our best. So please allow him. So you gave $3,000 to him as to display the documents.
$3,000. I gave him $3,000. This is my account number, and these are the money also I was saving.
This is the money you were saving. You were saving with RC Bank.
RC Local Commercial Bank.
Okay.
In Sierra Leone. So I also went to the bank and removed all the monies that I've been saving.
You move every money from your bank.
Yes,
I can just flash this.
Yes, sir.
This is his bank, Raquel Commercial Bank.
Yes, sir.
In Sierra Leone.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I've lost some because I have so many bank slips with me.
So you went to withdraw this for the guy?
For the guy, for the program.
So can I mention the amount?
Yeah, the amount.
So
first I withdrew 700.
You withdrew 700,000
yes.
cedis?
And then the other day I withdrew 1,000.
So, and then 1,050
Ghana leones.
Leones. And then you went to withdraw 50,000.
50,000, yes, sir.
All for this guy?
All for this guy. So I went to the immigration to print a border pass.
Okay.
Because as long as we are passing through Liberian border, so I went to.
So this is your border pass.
The pass,
Republic of Sierra Leone border crossing pass.
Yes, sir.
I would ignore the number.
Yes, sir.
So he has the number here. Patrick Ansu Lamine.
Yes, sir.
The address is here. Occupation, the date of birth. Oh, and see, this is him.
Yeah.
This is the wife. The two of them, border pass.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's move on.
So we came to Liberia, and then we stayed at they call the place Cinco.
Okay.
Like in Morovia, Cinco. So we went to Cinco also. We stayed there. He came with a guy. He said this guy is one of our agents.
Right.
Yeah. So he's running the program with me. So what do we have? We should pay half of the money there, and then we'll continue our journey here. So I paid half of the money up to something like, but I don't know how to convert the money.
Just mention it in your currency.
In my own currency. Okay, in Liberian dollars, in Liberian Liberty, because when we are crossing, we change the money in dollars.
Okay.
Yeah, because so we spent we gave him up to $200.
$200. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Over there.
Yes. So they asked me for my documents, the balance documents. I said, okay. I said I have them. And then he checked. This is my WAS, one of my WAS. Yes, sir.
Okay, your exam.
My WAS exam.
The West African
the
Examination Council.
Yeah.
Yes. 2011.
Yes, sir.
So this is his WASI certificate.
Yes, sir. So
WASI certificate.
He asked me if I have all my documents. I say yes. I say I have them with me. I show them even the church, my church I'm attending. He said, okay, this is another bank.
Another bank slip.
Yes, sir.
RC Bank, and
Yes,
this one is 58,000.
Yes, sir.
You withdrew this one also.
Also for the same.
In
purpose.
December 2021.
Yes, sir. Last year.
Last year, December 2021.
Yeah.
Yes, and this one was on 26th November 2021. So everything happened in November, December 2021.
Yeah, I told you.
Around November, December 2021.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
So he asked me. I said, the only thing I don't have now, I said, is my baptismal certificate.
Right.
Because I was baptized, but I lost the certificate.
You lost that one.
So we went to the church also. Me and my wife. They prepared this one for me.
You and your wife's church certificate.
Both the Holy Spirit and the water baptism. Yeah,
okay.
These are the certificates.
World Mission Agency, Winners Chapel International, Monrovia, Liberia. Yeah. This is Isata K. Lamin. That's your wife.
Yeah.
And this is hey. Okay, this is still Isata K. Lamin for her own, too. And this is your own, Patrick Ansu Lamin.
Yeah.
Oh, two.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
So we moved from that place also. We came to Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
We went to Ivory Coast.
So from Liberia you came to Ivory Coast?
Ivory Coast, yes, sir. We crossed Ivory Coast border, and then we slept there. And then I even asked for the church. They showed me where the church is, Winners Chapel. I went to the pastor. I explained myself to him. He said, you've come far. He said, are you really sure of this journey? Because I briefed him.
He asked you if you are sure of this journey.
This journey, yes, sir.
And you said what?
I said yes, because I've started already, and then I've started investing in this. I said, I'm sure. He said, okay, everything is with you.
The journey to Australia through Ghana.
Through Ghana, yes, sir. So These are the office I was working
okay,
for.
so he was working with Partners in Health,
yeah,
Certificate of Participation,
yes,
Well Body Alliance,
yes, sir.
Patrick Ansulamin,
Yeah.
Psychological and Social Protection Support, Skills Training and Communication Culture,
yes, sir.
July 2015, Kano District, Sierra Leone, signed by Regan H. Marsh, Clinical Head.
Yes,
so this is a certificate.
Yeah, also this is another one. I was working.
This is another certificate too. EVD.
Supervisor, yes, sir.
Ebola virus disease facility. As a supervisor, yes, it's here. Also signed by Regan H. Marsh, 2015. So you've been working.
I've been working.
Yet you wanted to go for greener pastures in Australia.
And this is a
okay.
Also, I was working for a German program.
Okay, so this is a German program before you left. You left this one as well.
Yeah, and this,
so you were gainfully employed.
Yeah, yes, sir. And this is my degree.
Patrick Ansu Lamin,
yes, sir, in
Bo campus,
yes, sir,
in Jala University, having satisfied in full requirements of the university, has been awarded Bachelor of Science with honors in accounting, first class.
Yes, sir.
First class student, yes, 2018.
Yes, sir. Class of 2018, sir. So this is also another certificate.
Another certificate.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And this one is also another certificate.
Another certificate. So you have a lot of certificates.
Yes, sir. And this is also the pastoral course I did for 2 weeks with Winners Chapel. The day I gave my life to
Christ, you did a pastoral course.
2016, yeah, for 2 weeks.
Wanting to become a man of God.
Yes,
for 2 weeks. This certificate. Okay, now let's advance. I mean, the certificates are here.
Yes, sir.
When you got to Ghana,
yes, sir,
what happened?
We went through Ivory Coast, Abidjan. From Abidjan, we came to Ghana in Accra here. So he said the guy that is running the program is not based in Accra.
What is his name?
The guy is called Christopher. Christopher Benjamin, something like that. Kelly.
Christopher Benjamin Kelly.
Yeah.
Christopher Benjamin Kelly.
Yes, sir.
Do you find any surname in that name? It's like a group of single names.
Yes,
a group of first names. Christopher Benjamin Kelly.
Kelly, Kellie.
Okay,
like
you proceed.
So he said the program is in Kumasi. I said, where is Kumasi? He said the second city. He said if you reach that place, you like that place. The place is far more, even better than Accra.
Right.
So we went there. He bought tickets for us. We went to O&E. Yes, sir. He bought the tickets for us, for both of us.
You and your wife.
Yeah, and then he bought his own, and then we went there. We reached there late in the evening by around 5 to 6 p.m. So he took us to a place, and I think the place is a guest house.
Right.
So maybe everything was arranged. Before we went there, I booked the room for us. So we went there, he took our luggages inside.
And took you in?
Inside.
What did he tell you about the place?
He said the place belongs to the guy that is in charge of the program.
In Ghana?
Yes,
the Ghanaian rep. The place belongs to him.
To him, yes.
That's what he told you?
He told me,
so he took you straight to the room? No reception matters?
No reception, no nothing. And then he said, let me just give him my passport, my ID card, and my wife's own. So I gathered everything, and then I give it to him. He said, for further verification.
Right.
He said, they are going to do it, and then when they scan everything, and then they will bring it back to us. I said, okay. I took everything and give it to him. I never saw that guy again.
Till today? Till today?
Yes,
You've never seen Benjamin Kelly?
Yeah, Christopher Kelly.
Christopher Benjamin Kelly.
Till today.
Till today?
Yes, sir. So, till 7, 8 o'clock, I went outside. I met a lady. I asked her, I said, where did they sell food? I said, we are hungry, we want to eat. They said, go outside. I went and bought the food, and then I came, we ate. So, we slept there, we didn't see the guy. In the morning hours, somebody was cleaning the floor, and then I asked the lady, a lady.
Yeah.
I said, where is the guy that brought us yesterday? I said, I didn't see him since yesterday. He said, that guy is just a customer like you. He come and pay for this place just for a single night. He said, even if you sleep here today, you pay. After 12 p.m., he said, you pay. I said, wow. I had no money on me.
You had no money,
yes, but I had my phone. So I took that phone, we went to the market, and then I sold the phone.
You sold the phone?
Spark 7, yes, sir. And then even my wife's own, we sold the 2 phones. How much they bought? The one they bought 70 Ghana cedis, the other one. We don't even know the Ghanaian money by then. So they gave us the money. The money was not even up to 200.
Oh!
We went to the bus station. At that time, they were paying, I think, 45. We asked to say 45. We bought the tickets. We came to Accra here. The same station, that 1A. So we are sleeping at the place. There is one old man that used to clean the floor in the morning. I said, we were there for 1 week.
You slept at the bus station?
At the bus station, yes. We have one reception, something like this. Where people go and buy tickets. So I met the man, I told him, I said, we are stranded. I said, do you want to send money for us? And then we'll go back home. I said, so we'll be sleeping here for the moment. He said, okay. So we are there 1 day, 2 days, up to a week.
A week? You
Yes,
slept
sir.
there?
We used to sleep
you and
there.
your wife?
In the morning, yes, sir. In the morning, we will go outside, we'll go and beg.
Oh.
We'll go and beg people for what to eat. And then some will even give us 1 CD, 2 CD, 5 CDs. We'll go to the general bathroom, then we'll pay, we'll bath, then we eat. At night, we'll come and sleep. So after that, I think one of the drivers, he came and then they drove us from that place also. We came to VIP. VIP, we pretend as if we are traveling. So we came and drop our bag, our luggage is there. So in the morning also, we'll go out to find food to eat. Yes, sir. So we'll go and beg. Some people will even drive us from their shop. So it has not been easy.
And I want to believe this would be the first time in your life as a man begging to survive.
Yeah, it was even difficult for me to do so because I used to feed people.
Oh.
Yes, I used to feed people. My younger sister, I used to pay her school fee. My wife also is. I have her document. I don't know if I brought it.
Yeah, I've seen
She's
it.
also in university.
Yeah, she's young.
Yeah,
she's
in
young.
degree program. She's doing the degree program.
You
So
are
I
taking
used
care
to
of that.
pay, yes,
You are
sir.
taking care of
yes,
that.
Yes,
and
sir.
here you are begging.
Even my younger brother also, I used to pay the fees, and then I would go to the street to beg. So it's miserable for me. Before I leave, I'll show you my pictures. The place where I used to stay, self-contained apartment, 3 rooms and parlor. I used to pay 1,500.
In your hometown?
In my hometown.
You are a king in your hometown?
In Freetown.
In Freetown?
Yeah, in the capital
And this
city.
man says he's taking you to Australia.
Yes, sir.
You believed him,
Yeah.
gave all your investment to him.
Everything.
He brought you to Ghana, took you to Kumasi, put you in a guest house, ran away from you,
Yes, sir.
and back you are in Accra begging.
Yes, sir.
And you've been begging for how long? You said you've been stranded for 6 months.
6 months.
And
Yes,
for
sir.
6 months you've been begging to survive?
To survive,
Call your family members.
I called them. Let me just come. Before I reached them, because that time I have no phone. If you go to somebody, please save my parent number. Let they said no, because there is no trust. Especially if I told the people thought they say, these are Nigerian, these people, they are this. I don't want to go into that because I've been. So one day we are trekking by this Princess Road. I run into a man. He used to make this statue, water fountain, and then by the side of the road, just to have a very, very big church by the side of the road. So I explained when they had to beg. So he said, as a young man, very nice guy, why are you begging? So I explained my full story to him. So he said, if that is the case, he said he had a plantation farm. He said he would take us to that place in the whole west. So I said, no problem. I said, we don't have even a place to stay. I said, if you can do that for us, no problem. So that man took us to that place. He said, he gave us a kiosk, something like that. A kiosk, he prepared. He said, you want to be selling drugs. We are sleeping at that place. In the morning, I used to go to the farm. I've never done that. If you see my palms now, it is getting better.
Yeah.
But it was not there, the pain in my back. I bought aboniki just for me to at least to ease the pain in my system. So we used to go and walk, me and my wife. Let's stop this one now. It's enough, sir.
It's okay, calm down. Calm down. We'll finish it. I know by the time we are done with this conversation, help will come. Help will surely come. I mean, it's okay. Sometimes as a man, you cry. It's no crime. It's acceptable. But when you fall, you rise again. So just calm down and let's get through the conversation.
Yes, sir. So that man took us to that place. He said we should work for him. I used to go and brush the place.
As in weed?
Yes, I weed in his plantation farm. He said he would pay me 250 Ghana
cedis, yeah.
Yes, sir. So I used to do that work. We would go there in the morning. Me and my wife, no food except to take water, put it in the water bottle, empty water bottle, go to the pump. We go and do that work. The man, I brushed up to 4 to 5 acres. He gave me only 600. When we are hungry, we go to him, give him 50, 20, 30, 10, just for food.
Just for food.
Yeah, so I decided to leave that place also. Somebody advised me, so go back. So I left that place. So came here since last month.
Since last month,
Last
back
month,
in Accra.
yeah, we came back to Accra.
So where are you staying in Accra now?
Accra market, we met one woman. We explained ourselves to him. So my wife is selling for her. She has a table and then they have a kiosk also. So we used to sleep at that place. So we will sell for the rest of the day. We'll pack his market and then we'll go and sleep at that place. Yes, sir. So also they send money. I called back home. My mother, they were worried. They have been crying because I even promised not to tell her. They have been crying every day and then. So plus my wife mother also, my mother-in-law. So they gather something for us and then they send the money. So I have been going through your programs and then I have, can you imagine, I have all your documents. I say, because even if I get money, that money will not take me back home. I say, because, can you imagine, if they sell something like 1,000, we will only collect 50 Ghana cedis
50 Ghana cedis
yes,
from
sir.
here. If Sierra Leone sends
1,000, yes.
1,000 leones, you only take 50 cedis from
50
here.
cedis here. 500 Ghana. 500 Ghana cedis.
500 Ghana as in 5 million?
Yeah, 5 million. If they send 1,000, in my country is 1 million. 1 million? 1 million, yeah. So we collect 500,000.
That is 50 cedis.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's the money we collect.
So as we speak, how do you survive? Still the begging?
Only the begging, yes.
So
sir.
what do you want now? Have you been to your embassy? Because it's very important.
I went to that embassy. I went there. I've gone there more than 10 times.
Your Sierra Leonean embassy?
Sierra Leone embassy.
Where is it?
At Cantonment by Sakila Road, something like that. So we went there the other day. The first day, we went there, me and my wife, with our luggages. So we came from Kumasi. Somebody directed us to that place. And the person even gave us money. He took this Yango. We explained ourselves to him. So we called one of these Yango cars. And then
took you there.
He paid for us 19 cedis. So when we explained ourselves, they said, they have series of this case, more than 100 of this case. This case is every day and then. So we should go and find out. We let us just call our parents to help. There is no provision for that. There is no even accommodation because that place is the office, so we cannot stay there. So we have to come back. And then me personally, I've been going there.
So the embassy said they don't have provision for you?
No provision. So I've even trekked. I used to trek from Accra to that place. I would go 37 from 37. I enter that place and then he said there's no provision to get you back to your country. To my country, yes, except I called my family back home. So the other day I met one of my brothers from the same hometown. So I explained myself to him. He gave me something like 100 cedis. He said, let me go and he gave me even these things I'm wearing. He gave me this phone. He said for me to be communicating back home and then give me some cash up to 200. Right. So we use that money for medication and then but the money is it's 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So
it's finished.
Using that
of course,
money.
to finish.
The money in the afternoon and then in the night also. So this is the thing we are going through. I just want anybody that can help for me to go back home.
Do you no longer want to go to Australia?
No, that one has been terminated.
It has been terminated. Yes, you want to go back home?
Yes, sir.
But if you go back home, is your work waiting for you, or you've lost your work at home?
I only took a month excuse. I said I'm coming here for medication, something like that. So they gave me 1 month. Now it's 6 months. No. I used to communicate there with with some of my colleagues. They said, your position has been vacant, so they hang an advert and then they took another person. But I'm a graduate. I know how hardworking I am. I have worked with so many NGOs. I have the experience. If I go there now, maybe 1 or 2 months, I must get a job.
You get a job to do. So all you want now is to be able to raise money to go back home to Sierra Leone. Yes, sir. Fortunately, we have a lot of our Sierra Leonean brothers who follow this program, just like you yourself. Yeah. So I'm sure God will touch their hearts and other Africans. It could be any of us getting stranded in any country. So if there's any help you could help. Do you have a registered number?
No, because the SIM, I bought the SIM, but the SIM is not registered.
It's not registered.
They asked me for my Ghana card or ID card.
You don't have any of those?
Yes.
Okay, so then that money would have to come to, Eddie, should I use your number to do the mobile money? Okay. Kindly write the mobile money number for me. Write it for me. So that we can use that. How much do you need to go back home, you and your wife?
Yeah, something like 2005, and then we have
each person is 2005?
2005, yes, sir.
So the two of you will be 5,000.
5,000.
How come it is 2005? So that people would understand, okay, you are moving from this point to that point,
yes,
to
sir.
this point to that point.
Okay, I did the inquiries already. So I went to VVIP bus station the other day. From here to Abidjan, the red bus, because they said the Ivory Coast border is closed because of this corona.
Okay.
Even when we are coming, we went through that. They said it's 700 Ghana cedis. So from Ivory Coast border to also Liberia, it will cost another 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah, from Liberia also to from Monrovia now to Freetown is something like. Because as the more we go, the more the money get lesser.
The money
because we'll reach to Ivory Coast,
okay.
we'll change the money to Sefa.
Okay.
And then something will drop.
Okay.
Then from Sefa also we'll change the money to Liberty. And then
they will keep dropping.
Yeah,
so each person, you 2,500 Ghana cedis.
Yes, sir.
Your wife 2,500 Ghana cedis. How many days will you spend on the road before you get to Sierra Leone?
Something like 3 days. Making
about 3 days.
Yeah.
3 days into 4 days.
Yeah, making 4 days. So
because you'll be doing transit from here to Abidjan,
yes,
from Abidjan to
Ivory Coast border.
From here to Ivory Coast.
Yes,
that's Abidjan.
That's Abidjan. We'll sleep in Abidjan.
So you sleep in Abidjan. From Abidjan to where?
Ivory Coast border,
Danane to Ivory Coast border.
Yes, Danane.
And then you sleep there too.
Yeah, in the morning we'll cross.
You cross
to Monrovia.
To Monrovia.
And then we'll sleep also in
Then
Monrovia.
you sleep in Monrovia before from Monrovia to Freetown, Sierra Leone. That's a lot.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot. But let's see how it goes.
Yes, sir.
If you would like to support Patrick to go back to Sierra Leone, the name is Patrick Ansu Lamine.
Yes.
We are putting this number out 0256 248 144. That is the mobile money number. 0256 248 144. And the name is Edwards Dazi Akins. Edwards Dazi Akins. Kitwe bienswa. No amount is small. So if you want to contribute 500, 100, 200, 150,000, and let's see what we can raise from here and send. Eddie, he said what? Reference. Good. Please, when you are sending the money, reference should be Patrick. Reference Patrick, so that when the money drops, Eddie will know that this money is for Patrick's job. Please, let's help Eddie to stay safe. If you don't add the reference, he might think, he's a busy man with lots of money coming in. So please, reference Patrick. Then we'll know that this money is for Patrick.
Yes, sir. So one more thing.
Yes, please.
The church I'm attending,
yes,
this is a thing that pains me much.
Okay.
The church I'm attending, Winners Chapel, I used to pay tithes in this church.
You used to pay tithes in Winners Chapel?
I've more than 3 or 4 booklets every month.
Every month you pay your tithe to Winners Chapel,
Sierra
Leone.
Sierra Leone.
Right.
I came here and then I went, somebody advised me to go to that church. I went
to Winners Chapel, Ghana.
Winners Chapel here by Malcolm. This is their flyers. I don't want to show them. I don't know.
No, feel free. Winners Chapel.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is Winners Chapel International, Accra.
Accra, yes, sir.
Okay.
I went there. These are the flyers. I went there. We have been going out for evangelism. And then I met the pastor in charge. I explained myself. The pastor said I should call my pastor to call him.
Okay, to call your pastor in Sierra Leone,
yes,
to call him.
At that time, yes, sir.
Yeah.
I don't have. I was not with this phone.
Okay.
So when I got this phone, I tried to reach my pastor. I explained everything to him. He said, okay. He said, go there now and then give him my number.
And let him
I went to the resident pastor here. I gave the number. He spoke to him. He said, let us wait. He will see what he can do. This is now almost 3 to 4 months now.
Almost 3 to 4 months. He hasn't seen what he has to do
for service. We'll go there.
You still go to the church for service.
Yes.
So as we speak, every Sunday you go there to pray.
We'll go there to pray.
And you pay offering there.
I pay offering. The little thing will be out of begging.
Out of begging, you still go and pay.
But I don't pay tithe because the money is not enough.
Yes, you are not even working, so it is not tight money.
Yes,
tight money is working money.
Yes, I used to pay. I used to go out for even here because I don't have money to go back. So while trekking, I'm going to invite people to go to the church.
To church. You are doing all this. And still he hasn't seen what you do for you yet.
And then
no problem.
These are all
we have some very good-hearted people who follow our show. And I want to believe you will do what you have to do to support our brother. What we also will do, first of all, is giving him the platform to come and tell his story. 2, we would make sure as he goes back, we put something, in an envelope for him, at least to cater to himself and his wife for the time, or for the meantime, or for the time being. What would you also do to help our brother to go back to where he came from? 0256 248 144. 0256 248 144. Legend will put this number on the screen and let you know what the reference should be, Patrick, so that we can all help Patrick to go back. Patrick, do you have a child with your wife?
Yeah, I have a child.
Where is the child?
3 years.
It's 3 years.
So, yeah.
She's in Sierra Leone.
Yeah, no, she's here with us.
Oh, your 3 years child is also here?
Yeah, with us, yes, sir. But that woman, the woman my wife is selling for, she's taking care of
she's
her.
taking care of
her. So we don't have a problem.
You don't have a problem with the little girl.
Feeding, the things she wear, everything, she is responsible.
We are looking to raise at least 5,000 plus. He says the journey will take 5,000, but maybe on the road they will eat bread, they will buy water,
yes,
they would have to sleep somewhere, they will bath,
immigration,
immigration, they will pay something small. So we are looking at rough and smooth. I say rough and smooth, 10,000. Roughly, I mean 10K. If we can raise anything closer. Oh, that's his child.
Yeah.
Oh, see. Legend, if we get this photo, you can put it on the interview so that people will know that he's a responsible man. You understand why people are a bit skeptical? Because people deceive people. Yes, you see how you've come to speak nicely. They deceive you also. Yes, and people will think you also deceive people. Yes, you see how you've come to speak nicely? Yes, people do that and still lie. That's why it's difficult for good people to help.
I brought all these evidences.
Yes.
So if only I should have come here and then I explained. And then people, even you will not believe.
Yes, I won't believe. Yes. But I've seen all these. But I want to believe that genuinely you need help. Yes, so people will help. Yes, but if they help and you take their help for granted, it's your cup of tea. Yes, that one is between you and your God. People will help. But if they help and you do them while we have done our part. God knows we have tried. So if the money comes, maybe some of you will be wondering, how will we be sure that he will travel? How will we be sure that he won't consume the money and still stay in Ghana? So we will ensure. Eddie is giving me.
To do, yes. If that's why I just want to direct everything to you. You will help me even to go and buy the ticket for me from here, VVIP.
No problem. No problem.
And then if there is any change, and
we'll dedicate one person to your course. We'll put Sat in charge of your course.
Problem.
So after the money has come, Eddie and Sat together with Legend will sit. And then whatever necessary arrangement they have to do, they'll do it. And then Sat will lead you people to VIP. And maybe Brown will join Sat. The two of them will lead you to VIP. Make sure you get into the bus. And we'll take photos and videos of it. To come and show to the people who are sponsoring you that you didn't
When I get back home, I will make a video.
And let us see that you are back home. That's all we want. Okay, I think we have agreed on this. Thank you very much for coming, Patrick, Lamin, Ansu. He needs help. He's stranded in Ghana with his wife and 3-year-old baby. In fact, I didn't even know there was a baby involved till now. 3-year-old baby. This man who lived with him in Sierra Leone deceived him that he's taking him to Australia. But Ghana will be the transit point. They got to Ghana. He took his documents and passport and his wife's passport and absconded. Till today, he's nowhere to be found. Let's help Patrick. My name is Arnold Mensah Lavanyo. Whatever donations come through, Eddie will receive it and we'll take it from there. We out.